Hello everybody, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Legends. Today we are playing a Sorcerer deck, and this is an OTK deck, a one-turn kill. As per usual, timestamps will be down below in the description. If you do not care about hearing about the deck, you can skip straight ahead to the first game. And while you're down there, if you like, you can consider liking and subscribing and commenting. It all helps out the channel a bunch. And with that out of the way, we'll get into talking about the deck. So, how does this deck work? Great question, thanks for asking. The way this deck wins is you draw all of your cards, and you have Thorana and 2 Ice Spikes in your hand. You can have 1 card left in the deck, technically. You play the first Ice Spike, hits your opponent. 3 of them get shuffled into your deck with Thorana, and you draw a card. If there's 1 left in your deck, it will be a random card. If there's not, you will lose a rune. Don't do this if you don't have any health. And then you play the second Ice Spike, and then they get shuffled into your deck, and you draw a card, and the only cards left in your deck are Ice Spikes. And you keep doing this over and over and over until your opponent's health magically disappears. That's the gist of it. Anyway, getting to that point is a little bit trickier. I have thoughts on, shocker, I know, on versions of this deck. I'd consider what you're going to look at here and what you're going to be watching, which is, by the way, very slightly different. I've taken out the Palace Conspirators and put in Solitaires and Schemers, or more Solitaires and Schemers, I should say. I think this version is in between 2 different takes on this. One way you can play this, if you're looking to build a deck like this yourself, is either go super heavy on the control and chuck out all of the discard stuff, and just plan to last, nearly 50 turns. Or the other version is take out most of the control elements, fill it with draw power, and try to do it as fast as possible. This version sits somewhere in the middle. We've got some control and health gain elements. And we've also got a fair few ways to shuffle through our deck quicker, I suppose. Yeah, this is somewhat effective. I mean, I had a win earlier tonight against someone playing Allied Guardians and a New Era, which always makes me happy. But it's not a guaranteed win, but it is very satisfying when it works. Cards of note, we've got a 1-of Studious Greybeard. You could maybe chuck 2, I wouldn't bother with 3. At the start of your turn, look at the top card of your deck, you may discard it. In theory, you want to basically discard anything that's not Thorana or one of the 2 Ice Spikes you need, just to try and get through as quick as possible. If you can get this out on turn 1 and keep it for 10 turns or something ridiculous, you're going to be getting through your deck pretty efficiently. Other draw stuff, we've got the Seeker of the Black Arts. Pilfer, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. And this is why we have the Solitaires. To get Thorana back, basically, if this discards her. So we run 2 copies of Solitaire. You could run 1, you could run 3. 3 is in theory the safest, because 1 Pilfer with this won't discard. If this hits and discards the 2 Solitaires and Thorana, you've lost. Sorry, that's it. So running 3 isn't necessarily a bad idea. I believe I'm only running 1 in the version you're watching, so, But I think they are helpful for the just-in-case scenarios. It would be very unlucky for this to discard everything you need. I've got Discerning Thief, draw a card, then discard a card, just to help shuffle through the deck. Gets rid of cards that are just sitting in your hand, not doing anything, basically. And this is really good when you've worked out what you're up against. So, for example, if you're playing against Invade, Ice Storm might not be very good, but Dismantle is going to be vital for getting rid of portals. So, if you had both of those in your hand, if you're up against an Invade opponent, this is what you'd get rid of. If you're up against, something somewhat aggressive, you'd probably just keep the Ice Storm because they're not likely to be running supports. Maybe Chieftain's Banner, but that's elementary at this point. We have the Elusive Schemer, which is just a way to draw through the deck faster. There is an argument to not run any of these because they are shuffling cards back into your deck, but it doesn't really matter in the long run because it's going to draw a card immediately, so net cards added to your deck is 0. Camel, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1 and discard the others. This is much safer than Seeker of the Black Arts because if this shows you Thorana, then you keep Thorana and ditch everything else. You're not having to get rid of anything you don't that you want to have. Other things to note, Ice Wraith, just a way to maybe generate some more ice spikes. There is a scenario where you may end up with no ice spikes, you know, all your ice spikes in the discard pile, and you're going to have to rely on these to get them back. And you can just use ice spikes for draw as well. They're still obviously a decently good card. We've got a fair few prophecies. We've got harpies, we've got pointy wall of spikes, and we've got lightning bolts, because if your opponent is on something fairly aggressive, without some prophecies, you're going to struggle to get through all the way through your deck. Dark Seducers and Spirit Knives are the top end. Bigger removal and a big health gain, basically. That's about that. That's all that is. Shadowfen is here mainly for the supports more than the silence. We've also got 3 copies of Negation, but you can use it however you like. Amulets keep you alive. Barrow Stalkers, the Drain keeps you alive. Poisoned Dagger, I found there were, in testing, that there was more than one time where I just wished I had any sort of lethal in the deck. You could possibly swap this out for Old Velothi Assassins. I think 1 of is honestly fine. You're mainly just using this to strap on a creature that your opponent thinks can't contend with whatever big thing that they've put on the board, and you can just get a surprise kill out of nowhere. But only running 1 in the deck has actually been fine so far. You could also just take it out if you don't care about it. Excavate, just to grab the amulets back, pretty much. You could grab it for the dagger if needed, but amulet is the primary reason. You could just run 3 amulets and ditch this. There's a few, you'll notice I'm kind of going back on myself a few times. There's lots of little changes you could make to the deck, mostly just in terms of different quantities of cards and some things that you might not want to include. But yeah, it's really fun when it works. What you're going to be watching, there'll be some games, there'll be 1 game against the AI, there'll be some games in casual and some games on the ladder. I have gotten this to work on the ladder a few times. As I said earlier tonight, I won a game with it. I mean, it's weak to a lot of things though, right? You know, your opponent can just kill you before you get to do anything, despite all of your control tools. Yeah, that's the main issue, to be honest. It's either that or you somehow lose your Thorana. Basically, those are the 2 main loss conditions. Although there is one thing that could possibly lose you the game out of your control, which you'll see in the last game in this video if you stick around for that. Other things to note, prophecies aren't really a concern when you're pulling off the OTK and, you know, hitting a bunch of ice spikes, because usually by the time they hit a prophecy, you've probably got enough ice spikes in your deck that you don't actually need Thorana anymore. So if they, you know, hit a javelin and destroy Thorana, you're probably still fine and can just kill them. There is a scenario where you don't have enough ice spikes in your deck. Maybe the first ice spike you send hits a javelin and they kill Thorana, and then you just lose, basically. But it's a very risky deck, but it's very fun when it works. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now and let you get on with watching the video. We're up against Fateweaver. They're victorious. Get 1,000 points for creativity. I mean, the idea of playing a bunch of ice spikes with Thorana is not particularly original, to be fair. I don't know how many people have built a deck around it, more than just being like, hey, we could do this thing at some point. But yeah. So this is going to be an action heavy something or other.
I smell
but, yeah, I want to capture it going off. I've got screenshots of it going off, but that's not very fun. Oldest combo in the book. Yeah, exactly.
Wrong place for a midnight.
I mean, yeah, Alexis, we were talking about it. It's not the most mind-boggling thing in the world, but it is a lot of fun when it works.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
This wins the trade, yes, that's fine.
Too slow. Too slow.
I smell the stench of the living.
But, yeah. Hopefully we can get it to work, and hopefully our opponent doesn't just die from all the pilfers. Because that is a common problem with the AI.
My
Wrong
paws
place
are
for a
quicker
midnight
than your
stroll.
eyes. Too slow.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Why? The AI is very baffling sometimes. AI a little confused. AI is a little special, yeah. That's okay though. Oh, this is just prophecies. Right? Yeah, everything they've played has been a prophecy. Which is pretty cute. Oh, javelin! Spicy.
Hardly a chance.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't have to worry about this thing now.
Too slow.
I don't need this right now.
Forward, march!
Armed and dangerous. Portcullis. Yeah, I'll keep that.
Too slow.
Oh, I wouldn't. Bugger. Oh well.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
Naturally, we're one Magicka off doing that. I'll ditch the lightning bolt.
Too slow. Too slow.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the AI is just gonna die before you can do anything. Oh my god. Okay.
World.
The spirits speak if one only listens.
Forward!
They do have access to health gain. Hopefully they play it at some point before they die.
Forward, march!
That's annoying. That's the wrong order to play those in, buddy. Yeah. Sure. We do lose this guy. AI decks sure are something. They're not necessarily like badly built decks, they are horribly played though. Because this is just every prophecy in these colours apart from Detain and Prefect. I don't want that. There's our Thorana. We have to be careful not to lose any of our ice spikes actually now. We've already lost our... Although actually, I can just Saltair back the Ice Wraith. Javelin, that's surprising.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, well, we've run them out of cards. That's what we want. We have to keep that. Yeah, I almost completely whiffed this deck. I shackled the wrong creature there. Okay, that's good to see. Yeah, I almost completely whiffed this deck by having no cards
I
left
smell
and
the
then
stench
no way
of
to
the
get the
living.
ice spikes out.
Face my claws.
For the Empire!
But I had the soul tear, so I can like grab more stuff. Hey! There he is. The man. I think it would be cool if like the master difficulty AI had a premium cards. I think that would be fun.
Khajiit is not amused.
I hear and obey.
That's good. That's really good actually, if that can survive.
The spirits speak if one only listens.
Yeah, if this thing is uninterrupted, we should win in 4 turns. Never mind. No.
Stay away!
I hear and obey.
What does the excavate for? Yeah, the amulets, and we also run one. The poison dagger. There we go. We run 1 copy of poison dagger for in case of emergencies. This is gonna be the first time anyone's ever spirit knifed a Kavach soldier. So enjoy that.
Stay away!
But yeah, we're a couple turns away from doing it. Gonna ditch the soldier.
Stay away! Stay away!
Cool. So next turn,
Khajiit
we should
is
be good to go.
ready for you.
Pay attention, class. This is how you win. We are going to lose... Actually, I should have done that last turn. But that's okay. We're going to draw 1... We're going to break a rune here.
Listening to me.
But that's okay. So we go like this. Yeah, we draw that, which is bad. But now, all of the cards in our deck are ice spikes. We do it again. And all of the cards in our deck are ice spikes. And they're 0 cost. And we just keep going. And at this point, the other thing is, we have 18 ice spikes worth of damage in the deck. There is basically no prophecy that can save them. They can Javelin Tharana, she's more than done her work. Okay, well that is a little frustrating, but again, not the end of the world. We just keep going, 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 going. Prophecy, naturally. By the way, I've never seen this card before. And going. And now we have 23 ice spikes in our deck. Yeah, it probably is AI only. And then we win. So that's how it's supposed to work. Yeah, exactly. They have to play it on Ice Spike, and like if I was playing against this deck, there are a lot of things I would Twilight before Ice Spike. I get it now. You wait. Yeah, correct. So you can't do anything. Like you don't touch Tharana or your Ice Spikes. Well, you can play a couple Ice Spikes, but you need 2 Ice Spikes and a Tharana. And then you draw out your entire deck.
Acknowledge.
Token Empire is not the stupidity I was promised to find on the ladder. In casual, rather. So I'm working in the background, so brain is not doing this. No, you're all good. Even then, if we get 2 ice spikes in hand, even Twilight Matter. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. It's like any good OTK deck, you can't interact with it.
Into the breach! Feel the might of the Empire! Into the breach!
Yeah, I'm not worried about this. We'll just Ice Storm. They may just leave once we Ice Storm, unfortunately. By the way, we're up against Barleyman, Agent of the Throne, who is on 100 card Empire. Ooh, Transit's Shrine's spicy.
Feel the might of the Empire! Into the breach!
I'd rather just play this.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
Yeah, so it's very much about staying alive until you can get through your deck and then play the combo.
I hear and obey. Your orders.
This is a much better target for Dismantle, by the way. Or Shadow.
No man can deny his destiny.
Martin! Fancy seeing you here. You're getting Spirit Knifed. Not letting that happen.
I hear and obey.
Okay, they pass.
How
That's
can I
good.
serve?
We do need to get some shit out
This
of that.
should help you.
The spirits speak if one only listens.
Begone or forfeit your life.
Do not
I
see this
hear and
played
obey.
much.
Into the breach. Mother of mud.
Yeah, I can't afford to be taking that much damage.
Stay away!
Good. No Tharana. That's what we like. Yeah. I just need to guard up a little. This will come down probably next turn unless I need to Ice Storm.
I hear and obey.
Sweet.
Walk
Stay away!
with our Lord.
It's fine. We do lose our Excavate, which is a bit unfortunate. And another Seducer.
My sword is yours.
Fresh meat.
That's really good for us because we don't have to hit them in the face with this now.
Your blood stands
Stay
forth.
away!
I shall be your eyes and ears.
I don't think I want 2 of these right now. Oh, had a lag.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Just all in on Imperials. Yeah, which is fair enough. This thing gives me hope that they're not running a new era. Because they have a card that allows them to play 3 attributes.
This is our moment.
Your orders.
Gladly take this over the average Empire bullshit. Oh yeah, no, I'm perfectly happy playing against normal Empire. I've got options. I could swing and lightning bolt, or I could ice storm. I think I want to get at least one more
You
hit
cannot
off this
hide.
thing. Watch me discard Tharana and my Solitaire, and instantly regret it. Okay, no, that's fine.
Too slow.
We'll ditch the Ice Spike.
Too slow.
Yeah.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
I guess I'll get rid of that. We have 15 cards left. This'll drop us down 3 more. Our graveyard is still in there somewhere. Alright, that guy, that is a problem.
Cut them down! Cut them down!
Yep, that's
Cut
fine.
them down!
That
Cut
kills
them
that,
down!
that kills that. Okay. Cool, so we've got the combo. So now we just care about surviving, in which case I think I take this.
Too slow. Too slow.
That's what I wanted to see.
Gotcha. And the next.
I smell the stench of the living.
10 cards left. One of these dies almost certainly, but that's okay.
Soldiers, form up!
I don't think this is conscription. I think they're just doing this for the hell of it.
Leave nothing
Which is fair enough. That thing getting drain is good.
for sale.
That means they die less. Yeah, I'll take another schema.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
That's pretty good.
Too slow.
Wrong place for a midnight.
And I will drain for a bit. Don't want to die before we can get going. But it's looking
Be
promising.
gone or forfeit your life.
That goes there. Oh no, they get rid of that thing. Okay. That's fine.
Don't let them break our line. I'm gonna just wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I am not worried.
Burn it all to the ground.
Sweet.
You leave me no choice.
We can full clear with an ice storm.
Will, my paws are quicker than your
Oh,
eyes.
no, we can't. I'm stupid. I don't know why, but this person has AI opponent vibes. Like this feels like a practice mode deck.
You
I-
leave me no choice.
I think this is just a very bad matchup for them, what I'm playing.
Your orders.
And I imagine they've probably got a divine fervor that they haven't found.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Okay. We can just get going, actually.
Are you listening to me? You better be.
This is so stupid. I love this. I love Thorana so much. I mean, yeah, as you can see, like, turn timer, like, I know they were at, like, relatively low health. But, like, it's, yeah, it only just started going, so. And I wasn't doing that particularly fast. You can do it faster. We're up against Y, Hero of the People. Why are you playing Telvanni in casual? Yeah, we want to keep draw power, and our opening hand is the main thing. Hopefully all the null people got pushed out of rank from the tryhards, yeah. Maybe they're doing Nixox, and that's why they're in casual.
The spirits speak if one only listens. Stay away!
Okay. We need to find our Solitaire. Fast.
My paws are quicker than
Because if
your
they have Piercing Twilight, we lose. Like, this deck is not built to win in any other way than the OTK. Or if they have the Mausoleum Delver, or the Grey Fox. Sure, that's fine. I'm just gonna half it. And I'm not gonna attack with this, I'm too scared. It's crazy, I feel like casual has been more sweaty than ranked lately. Yeah, it's a mixed bag. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I don't feel bad about dismantling this now.
Stay away! Too slow.
That's not a Solitaire. Yeah, if they have on-curve Grey Fox, I'm just gonna leave.
My friend would like to say
Okay,
hello.
that's fine. I don't know what they're up to. This is an interesting inclusion.
Arrows.
I'm surprised that thing didn't hit this.
Too slow.
It usually always hits target. I'm gonna ditch one Ice Storm. Aimbot failed. Yeah, aimbot's normally pretty good on the Cruel Fire Bloom. I have lost so many games to a well-aimed Cruel Fire Bloom, it's not funny. How many cards are in their deck? It was a bit over 75. It was like 78 or 80 or something.
You won't escape alive.
So, not too memey, but also not, like, well, I don't know, like, 80 or less cards I think is fine to run in your 3 attribute deck. 100's unreasonable, but I can fully understand that sometimes you don't
Stay away!
have room for everything you want to be doing. Yeah, this could be dragons, this could be conscription, this could be altar. Telvanni's got it pretty much everything, which is why it sees so much play. I was expecting 100. Wouldn't have been surprising. Actually, I take that back. Telvanni's not very good at aggro.
End of the road.
Using that for draw power more than anything, to be honest. Actually, that's the reason I like Haalu so much as a class. It never sees play, really, nowadays. But it is good at... Ooh, Umarel's interesting. You can do Haalu as an aggro deck, you can do it as control, you can do it as, like, combo decks. There are a lot of very successful Haalu combo things. You can do it as just like a mid-range deck. It's got very good variety. I think Daggerfall's probably the only other class that's as good as Haalu for that sort of stuff. Not that Daggerfall sees much play outside of items.
End of the road.
Thought that was going face for a second.
Walk with our Lord.
Still need that Solitaire. Heart of the cards. Ideally, we want to be about halfway through our deck by like turn 6. That would be optimal. But you like have to draw pretty perfectly, have a couple of these out early, not lose your Thorana. Leaf Lurker? Finish off. I've seen attempts at aggro Telvanni, it's honestly not the worst, but you can really tell it suffers without strength. The only aggro Telvanni I've seen really work has been animal-based Telvanni, which is like decently strong. Because you've got like Young Mammoth and the 4/2 Fox, Wolf, whatever it is. Not many blue animals though.
End of the road.
Well, there's a couple. Okay, I'm just gonna negation Emerald, because I'm sick of seeing him.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
I can't play these anymore until I find my Salter. Hicka! Yeah. One of 2 Aliad cards in the game. Definitely the superior one. Still can't believe there's no Palinol card. Very bad form on Legion's part. Okay.
You're going to regret
End of the road.
They are being fairly aggressive though. Speaking of aggro Telvanni.
Will make me strong.
That's very aggressive.
This should help.
Palinol simply would have been too strong. I think they could have done something really funny with Palinol. If they like played around with either like lethal when attacking elves or based off how many elves have died or something.
To me.
That's gonna get Shadow Fend.
End of the road.
What's this?
You can't beat me.
Ice Storm? No.
This should help you.
Kill an elf to get plus 30/30. Yeah, exactly. That seems in line with the current balancing standards of the game. Do they have Tazcad?
You can't beat me.
End of the road.
I think that was the wrong target. I think you should have... Whatever.
Found me out.
Avenge me.
My paws are
I
quicker
shall be
than
your
your
eyes
eyes.
and ears.
Damn, we're really not finding that Salter. We have 1 Ice Spike worth of leniency. Because we've lost our Ice Ray. Okay. That's not a bad answer. Gives me a bunch of health though. Immune to damage from elves seems in line with stuff like Delphine and Jude, but that's boring. I mean, I think they that makes sense, but like they would also do more with it than that. Or I'd hope they do more with it than that.
Slow.
Yeah. Alas, yeah, exactly. Rip the homie. Imperial Doom guy. I hope they don't just concede. I'm hoping that they're relying on me decking myself.
You've got to go through him first.
What's this?
Interesting they don't play their Atronach.
Walk with our Lord.
I can't play this. Yeah, no, I can't play this. Because if we draw our Soul Tear, then I have to discard either Ice Spike or Soul Tear. Neither of which are good news. Okay, think the 9. Solitaire waiting room. Well, we've got it now. So then it's just a matter of drawing the last 6 cards.
Read.
If they have
I shall be your eyes and ears.
Hollowed Death Priest, that would be pretty bad news. This is not Singleton, by the way. It could have been until they played their second finish off. Yep. Yep.
Foul breath, imbecile.
Hit this. Yep. Okay.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
We should be good to go now. Please just do not concede.
Approach and be recognized.
Ground Zaya? Fuck yeah, drain away. Oh, maybe not. Let's see what we draw. It doesn't matter actually, we've won, so that's pretty cool.
Are you listening to me? You better be.
Good game. Why? Yeah, these animations are disgustingly slow, but that's okay. Easy as that. Sorry. Ruined a guy playing... we're up against Red War 82, by the way, on Ebonheart. Yeah, it absolutely ruined a guy doing Market, Swindler's Market deck the other day. Now I'm going to keep the Dismantle for their Brotherhood Sanctuaries / Night Mother. There is a good amount of support removal in this deck, which is one nice thing. With the Dismantles back in. I think I was crazy for taking them out, to be honest. They're just too good against Parthenax and Invade.
I smell the stench of the living.
Stalker is fine.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
They may have a move card, given that it's Ebonheart. Archer's Gambit or just Shadow Shift. Suppress.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Interesting choice. Market Ebonheart, maybe? I mean, Archer's a class you do market in. 75 cards seems like a lot for an OTK deck, though. Or combo deck. Okay. They've got a Dismantle of their own.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
I should have played this over here to contest, actually. Okay, Tharana is good. This just needs to survive for one turn without being silenced. And then we're good to go. The nice thing about having Tharana in hand as well means Vadvark market incoming, please.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
The nice thing about having Tharana in hand means that we can use our Soul Tear for something else.
My claws are sharp and thirsty.
Thrana Vardvarks. Infinite Vardvarks. For some reason.
I should be your eyes and ears.
I don't think Harpy is very good against Slay decks because they just have Squish the Wimpy. For the funny, that's a very good point. I did not think about that. They're gonna get one. Well, they might get a couple, but point is they're gonna have to put damage on this, and then I can Ice Storm. So I didn't bother with the Harpy. Yeah. Saw that coming from a mile away.
To chaos with you.
Yep. Makes sense.
Wrong place for a midnight
We don't have a
stroll.
great answer for Alien Guardians if they are running it. Because they are 1 health above Spirit Knife level.
One true faith.
Okay, we can full clear.
Found me out, did you?
If we do get to go off, this actually may be a test of how the turn timer affects things. Because they are currently at 38 health. Although in theory we want to do some pilfering.
Need to get mother some flowers. Pretty flowers.
Keep that all. Top deck of all time.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
I can ditch an Ice Spike. There's 3 more in the deck.
Too slow.
I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm not really worried about support so much as just the silence is helpful.
I am a child of darkness.
Seems like a pretty good silence target to me.
You must be cleansed.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
Ooh. I think I have to ditch the lightning
Found me
bolt.
out, did you?
Too slow.
We've got enough damage to get rid of this thing. Would like another amulet though. But yeah, we're not cycling through our deck as fast as I would like. See, now I can use Solitaire on, like, this guy, probably. They could have Astrid plus Unstoppable Rage.
The night is mine.
Okay, that's a problem. I think we have to Solitaire for an answer to that guy. I can Shadow Fen. If I Schema, I don't have the Magicka to play a Shadow Fen. So I think we just do this.
Read!
This should help you.
Found me out, did you?
Too slow.
Really need those Dark Seducers.
Is there
Like yesterday. It's a good chance we're just gonna die before we get to do anything here.
one true faith? Justice never sleeps. If I fall,
Losing our amulet that earlier was really bad for us. Can't deal enough damage to this to kill it. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Tragically.
Too slow.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
Oh, thank you. So much. Okay. So we can trade into this, hit this, and Spirit Knife it. Or just Ice. Well, no, actually, Ice Storm isn't good enough.
you cannot escape
Okay,
the
that's
righteous.
good. That means they don't have an item.
I smell the stench of the living.
Okay. We may be back in this. Maybe. We've got 20 cards left. Fucking hell. We've got one of these and two of these. No more camels left. One more amulet. No more conspirators. I believe. I'm trying to. I'm not entirely hopeful. Just takes a breakthrough creature plus rage or squish. I'd rather they mummified that than this.
Walk with our Lord.
Just no removal and no direct damage. Okay, that's fine. That's getting dismantled. At 8, they could play a really big Night Shadow. Okay, no, thank God.
Your blood stands forfeit.
Okay. The It's So Over to We're So Back pipeline is alive and well. Oh, Jesus. Okay, never mind. I need a silence for that. Fucking hell. That would have been a 30-30 if I hadn't dealt with this thing. We can deal a maximum of 10 damage to that currently. 11 damage. Nope, never mind. Yeah. Breakthrough is the one good counter to pointy water spikes. We're up against Rorqual the Defiant on Guildsworn. The good news is we've got our dismantles. The bad news is that usually leads to a concession from an invade player. If you play like 2 dismantles in a row on their portal, they usually just leave. The reason I don't keep Tharana in the opening hand, by the way, if anyone's going, well, you need to find her for your combo. A, she's useless until like turn 18 or whatever. And B, we want to find stuff that's going to help us shuffle through our deck. And C, Hollow Death Priest is a card that gets played. Although against this, that's obviously not a problem. But I could see an argument to hold on to her. But then it's just a dead card in my hand for the entire game. Opponent card count? Apologies, of course. 75 cards, with the Lich card back. which is one of the few card backs you get from, well, apart from like the class card backs, it's one of the few card backs you get from just like playing the game. Because this is like summon however many undead, you get this and the title for it. Given how long they're taking, I am guessing that this is Invade. 1,000 undead? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Here we make our stand.
Tear with breakthrough is a problem, but not for long. So, what does Tear mean? It could still mean they're on Invade, considering you get him very early on. That could also still mean Invade, to be honest. Ooh.
The spirits speak if one only listens.
I really hope they fuck up on Swing In. That would be pretty funny.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Okay.
No.
I'd rather this one get silenced than the other. Why would you do that? Because I'm just gonna do that. Oh, I didn't need to... Duke is not known for his intelligence, alright?
I will cleanse the dark.
Hannibal? Fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely. Sorry, bud. But as you know, Hannibal Traven's purpose in life is just to die. That's what he's for.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay, sure. 6-4? Called it. I knew that was what they were gonna get. I'm so intelligent.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
I'll ditch a harp here. Oh, I should have played this. Oh well. Singleton is my best guess at this point. I'm hoping it's Singleton. It was looking so promising before the Cool Dragon. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. You know I hate being that guy.
Me out, did you?
But I'm pretty sure this is Singleton. Might have gotten a single game without Parthenix. Hey, we had a few. That Ebonheart game had no Parthenix. Oh no. Really? I hate this guy. I believe it's supposed to be Carnival Gain, based off the art.
I smell the stench of the living.
Speak if one only listens.
So they do have 3 Lava Atronachs in their deck. That was just a 50-50 on that Trial of Flame. Okay, yeah, feed. I see it. We have no good answers for...
I shall be your eyes and ears.
I don't This isn't Invade. So, well, I mean it could be, because Invade players are fucking weird, but I don't think the Dismantle's gonna do much right now. Finis Gester, that's the one. Yes, Arniel gains the guy who's trying to find the Dilemma artifacts. Seems like a very bad interroll usage, but all the more power to you. Arniel gains the Enchanter, yeah. Yes. What was that? Plunder, that's fine. I don't need to play anything. We are over halfway, which is good.
Prepare yourself.
That's mildly annoying. This at least puts it in Ice Storm range. Although they're probably going to equip it with their items that they just found. Oh wow! Okay. Fair enough. By the way, I've had my talk about how stupid the name of this card is. Pointy Wall of Spikes. I think it's fairly obvious that a wall of spikes is going to be pointy. I don't think that's a revelation to anybody. Oh, I could have negationed. Oh well. $17 cards left. We still have a few ways to shuffle through our deck. Show my Alder Madness. Yeah, I know. Shea Gorath, haha, funny cheese, but like.
You cannot hide.
I feel like they could have done. I don't know. So it's got like it's literally got cheese on. I was gonna point to my screen. That doesn't say much, but there's cheese on one of the spikes because that's funny. But I don't know, it's just a stupid name for a card. That's fine. We're gonna get that back. Something entrails, yeah. Get rid of that. Can't believe I'm using a Dismantle on a Vicious Dreg, but such are the times, apparently. Something, I'm the hero of Kvatch, unsubstantiated. Oh, it's like... I feel like it's fairly obvious that they're trying to do the hero of Kvatch, Sheogorath thing, right? Like, yes, there's no direct... Like, he doesn't say to you, I'm the hero of Kvatch. Jeez. But, like... The illusion is pretty strong.
Nice try. Care to go again?
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
12 cards left. Just gonna say, if this thing survives, we can get through 3 cards a turn. I know it's just my pet theory. Fair enough. Grey March was just... Oh, I've heard you talk about this before. Yeah, Grey March was just a prank. You're so right. Ooh. I think I have to take the Seducer.
Have another.
Found me out, did you?
If nothing else, it will at least elicit some removal.
Walk with our Lord.
Which is more time they're spending not killing me. Rothgard Forge, fuck yeah. Please, just like one turn. One turn is all this needs. Okay, thank you.
Your blood stands for it.
By the way, now we're just in discard everything mode.
Gotcha.
I am gonna hit them to make the OTK turn go faster. But at 14 health, I don't think we're in danger of dying in one turn.
The next.
Ah.
Nicely done.
It is Singleton. Very cool. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna do that. And
Your
that.
blood stands forth.
I don't want them having any reanimate bullshit for Morokai.
Nice try. Care to go again?
I think we are going to get our combo to go
Believers
off,
shall flock to
but
our
they have a
noble cause.
disgustingly high health total.
You are no match for House Telvanni.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
Walk with our Lord.
Gonna shackle that so they don't get any free actions. I think the turn's gonna time out before they die. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. If I can get like one more hit in with this and they don't gain any more health, I'll be feeling pretty good about myself. Rage gets a sweet roll. Nice.
Have another. I will. You'll not be rid of me that easily.
Okay.
Your blood stands forth.
Unfortunately, we lost our Greybeard. I would have liked to have killed this guy, but I need to deal with their health total. Killing this guy was like the objectively correct move. If I wasn't doing stupid shit. Copper Dragon is an enormous card. Another sweet roll.
Justice of Akatosh! Have another.
We've used all our ice storms and all our lightning bolts. We've got one negation left. And one Shadow Fin for this. That'll do it. Yeah, dude, draw as many cards as you like. Yeah, turn timer is our biggest enemy at this point. Oh my god, stop getting glass helms!
Gotcha.
Okay, this is gonna be a close one. I think our Shadow Fin has to target this. Oh shit, hang on.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
I'm gonna wait till next turn. I spent too long doing other shit. Great. Spend 7
May the
magic.
ancestors bless us.
Iron? Sure. Okay. Not to be too sweaty, but
They're in my sights.
I need to be fast about this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, that's fine.
Are you listening to me? You better be.
Fuck! God damn it! We're up against Wet Wop. The Grave Digger. They're on Mage, which is cool. If this is support Mage, I think we just win. Like, by default.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
How so? Because support mage, the win condition for support mage is your opponent runs out of cards and concedes. That's how you win support mage. It's not though. It's invade, which is very clever. Yeah, support mage, unless they're running Sotha Cell, support mage wins by either a really good Wabberjack pull / Orb of Vermina, or they win by just running your opponent out of cards, or your opponent just gets bored and leaves. This is level 3. I do want to deal with it before it starts getting keywords.
Die, weakling. You will be devoured in shadow.
Interesting. Never really seen a proper support mage list like that. Yeah, well, the way they're typically built. No, I need better stuff in there. The way a support mage is typically built. Sorry, I'm just having to do thinking, and it's hurting my small brain.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Is that they're really dependent on staying alive and keeping their supports alive. That's like the MO of support mage, is to just survive and get all your supports out and have a bunch of really strong effects on them. That's going to be my dismantles. Fuck, that is a problem.
Back my thing! Die, weakling! Back my thing!
Ice Storm is not very good here, because that's going to pop the wards on both of these. Although that's good, that turns this into a 5 health.
Gotcha. See you in the next.
I have fuck all cards in hand though. Nah, I'm not going to do it yet.
The spirits speak.
I'd like to get this
if one
down as
only
well.
listens.
No rush. Thank you. Yeah, it's difficult for me. Processing thought and so on. This is very nice pick up. We shackle this because I'm going to trade here. Negation one of these. Then probably drop this. Words are such strange and fickle beasts. You're so right. Cast into time? Really? Sure, you can have that back, I guess.
You will know pain and suffering.
Okay, we do this. Do this. That. And that. This isn't giving keywords yet. Golden Saint's fine, we've got a Dark Seducer coming up. As long as the last card in their hand isn't the stupid Destroyer Creature one. Hopefully it's just another Daedra.
With our Lord.
They're still not getting keywords. Sweet. I think we're good. 5 Magicka, unless it's cast into time. Okay, that's sweet. We're all good. We should have this down.
Back my thing!
Absolutely, I will take an Ice Storm. I'm actually going to shackle that. so that they can't just trade in there. They have 10 damage on the board, by the way, but we do have our second Ice Storm coming up. Plus Lightning Bolt on the same turn. Although you may not need it.
I seek the poet god's wisdom. Let the next words inspire me.
Okay. What the heck? That's not a Daedra. Yeah, that's a very strange choice for your invade deck. Fuck, we're gonna die. We're probably... Okay, thank you so much. Never been so happy to see this stupid card. Even if they have removal, we're still not dead because that will gain us 2 health.
Praise be.
This fucking guy, eh? Please don't concede. Please don't concede. I need to do this.
Walk with our Lord.
18 cards left in the deck. Praise be. This guy is certainly one of the cards of all time. Again, removal doesn't do it because that gains us health. No! Come on! I was having fun! We're up against Mood though, Captain of Hooks, which is a great title to have on Telvanni. Not Telvanni, Tribunal. Apologies, Alm Severe. I did not mean to blaspheme. Not a very good hand. If this is control, and they don't find Sotha Cell, 82 cards, by the way. Yeah, as long as they don't find Sotha Cell, we should be fine. Assuming they're running Sotha Cell. Vivek Almalexia is less of a problem because we have lots of silence effects.
Speak, citizen.
Kind of into just this, to be honest. I'm not that worried about 3 health right now. Battle Mage is probably better. You only really get Invasion Party from Mage. Mage has Vision. Widow. Oh, Widow's a good one as well. Golden Saint is such a strong card, though. It's like one of the main things I think Mage is good. You also have the removal cards. You have Invasion Party's yellow, isn't it? I guess Mage has good Daedra but bad Invade. Yeah. I don't think Crusader's very good. I think there's too much good stuff in blue. Yeah, now I'm gonna do this. It is looking like a control matchup though, which is good news. Although we're not going to be able to get much of this sort of stuff going, I don't think. Any invade needs intelligence, yeah, I agree. Well, not for the player, for the class. They do break a room. I mean, it doesn't need brain power, so brain. Great minds, you know. Yeah, I don't want them doing that anymore. What is the thing in this art? Is it like a clan fair or something? Yeah, it doesn't really look like. Maybe it's just the colouring makes it look weird. What did they get rid of there? Those. I mean, that's alright. We'd like to get this to go off twice. At a minimum. But this is Tribunal, so...
Nice try. Care to go again?
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Hopefully they use a javelin or something on this, so that this survives. Okay.
Have another. The next.
Walk with our Lord.
Don't know why they're so intent on hitting me in the face, but that's okay. Sure. I'll silence that. Aggro Tribunal. You can do. I'm not really aggro, but like a mid-range Tribunal at least, very successfully. This is not how you do it. I wonder what Galen got. It's not Pointy Wall of Spikes, I know that much.
You must be cleansed.
Your blood stands forfeit.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
In Tribunal, they may have a way to unshackle this, so that is something to be cognizant of. Because I do see a rest in a lot of classes that aren't running intelligence, so that means that you don't really have to worry about this. Where do you go with that? This thing, right? Yeah. So apart from the fact that we're not finding any of our like draw power, we are doing decently well.
Your blood stands forfeit.
Too slow.
Oh, Expunge. That is a card that exists, you're absolutely right. I want to silence this. Yeah.
Mother of
That may be a mistake, and you can yell at me about it if it was. Sure, that's fine. I've got my health total nice and high again.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Yeah, for a control deck, they have hit me a bunch and given me a bunch of cards, and not doing very good at keeping themselves alive.
Beware my power.
Blythe? Sure. Could be Sotha. This actually, between these two, that deals with Sotha pretty well. If it's for Vec, this deals with it. Oh, it's Siege of Stros Mackay. Right? No, it's not, because they've played 2 pointy walls of spikes.
Choose.
Wait, really? Okay.
Too slow. Too slow.
I should have done all of my drawing before I played anything, actually. I'm gonna ditch my spike and do this. So I would have shackled this thing instead.
You must prove your mastery, mortal.
What's yours is mine.
Maybe that's what they... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what they grabbed.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
14 cards left. We still have one of
What's
these,
yours is mine.
2 of these, and Thorana is once again somewhere in the last 15 or so cards of the deck, as per usual.
Found me out, did you?
I don't think I play anything. Just realised that Odoving in Legend sounds absolutely nothing like he does in Skyrim. I can even picture what he sounds like in Skyrim. Yeah. These 2 may actually end up causing me problems if I don't find another guard creature. Or a spirit knife or something
What's
for
yours
this.
is mine.
Yeah, this very much gives us Singleton vibes, but
They will die by the Prince
2 of
of Blood.
those. And running this thing as well. Although they probably maybe they shuffled these in with Galen. I don't know. Snow's Legends voice lines, it's not like that. Hope that helps. That is incredibly helpful, actually. Thank you. Yeah, we are kind of in Trouble City a little.
I will give
Not
you
gonna lie.
pain beyond measure.
Yeah.
What's yours is mine.
Sold here, they banished my hot Daedra lady, so that's not gonna
We
work.
fight for the glory of lost Aldmeris.
Hurry get back a lightning bolt, there's a good chance that goes face. It's a shame it's such a pain to get actions out of the discard pile. Like Irene is literally the only way apart from like Mummy.
Read.
I'm pretty sure this is over, but we can try.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
Why are Dark Seducers hot ladies anyway? What do you mean? You mean like
You'll not be rid of
lore-wise
me
or
that easily.
opinion-wise?
Meet your death, foolish swit.
Because I don't think I'm wrong.
This day.
Lore-wise, I don't know. Or both. You're up against Geo, the Learned, on Empire. I don't know what my last opponent was up to. Just wanted to hire some baddies, I guess. Well, aren't they like Shivering Isles natives? Like I know, like Daedra can be you know, go to different planes, but they had to be created by one of the princes, and I'm pretty sure Shaggoth created both of them.
Did you hear that?
So he didn't just hire them. He was like sitting there cooking them up. It was like, yeah,
I know you're out there.
I need to make these look like bad as fuck.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Yep, feast your eyes and read. Okay, so this is token hand buffy thing.
Too slow. My paws are
That may have been a
quicker than your
mistake.
eyes.
That was a mistake. They're gonna have divine fervor at some point.
I know you're out
And
there.
or Transitus Shrine. Interesting.
Too slow.
Well, I'm gonna keep doing this.
Too slow.
I thought the Oriels were a Meridian thing, but those are the Aurorans, not the same thing. Yeah, Oriels and Aurorans are not the same. If I remember correctly, the Aurorans kind of have like a similar backstory to what are they called? Jigalags, Knights of Order, where they're like Meridia's followers that have been transformed or something. I think I'm fine to ditch a Spirit Knife. I think these are going to be much more effective against my opponent's deck, and Ice Storms are going to be really good as well, I imagine.
Alright, men, on me!
Telios, that seems like a pretty good negation target.
I live to serve.
I am the chosen of Akatosh.
You are nothing.
Too slow.
I really need to get this thing going a little. So I've lost one Ice Spike already. I think taking out an Ice Spike was a mistake.
A spy? No.
Caius?
I'm just an old
Fuck
man
yeah.
with a school problem.
I wonder what they got shown.
I stand to serve. You'll not be rid of me that easily.
The spirits.
I'm very glad they're not
One
hazing
only
me.
listens.
That is good news.
The nine inspire us.
That is not good news.
I'll whip them into shape. Stay away!
Let's dance! The next.
Wow, 30 cards. Shit. We are not getting through this very quickly.
I stand to serve.
They lack faith.
Kind of just depending on them choosing not to have me for ages.
Mage can never
Oh, come on! Who the fuck runs Restoration Tutor? I mean, seriously.
Stay away!
Shit. There goes one of our Ice Spikes.
Care to go
This may be a
again?
problem, actually.
The spirits speak if one only listens.
Really need the other one of these to stick around. Else we just are fucked.
I'll not bow to these provincial militia.
Poncy bitch. Not looking good, Chief. You're telling me, bud. I mean, this is a 4-9. It's just unnecessary. That's what, it's normally a 3-4. Oh, that's a... Well, is that a problem? Not until they start hitting me.
Gotcha.
Stay away.
Well, I think I've had enough of this thing.
Read.
Yes, the Dark Seducer was the card that would help keep me alive, but I'm never going to win without some ice spikes. Come on, please, just be hella greedy and try and make your board as big as
Your death is my command.
possible.
Your death is my command.
I have my orders.
I think I was looking very good, actually. But they're up against Woodman, 1316, the creator, on House Haalu, with the Steed card back. This is a very good opening hand, actually. Although, I don't know if Palace Conspirator is actually good in this deck at all. The discard effect is actually kind of annoying. I'd rather it just said draw a card. In some ways. Like, obviously, yes, I want to get through as many cards in my deck as possible. But I might just switch these out for some more schemers. Have you ever seen that card back? Yeah, I can't remember how you get it. I have a feeling it's like not one you can get under normal conditions. Grand Melee. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, the thing these guys are best for is just discarding themselves. Graybeard Mentor. I mean, we know it's not grabbing Salter. Not that there's necessarily anything inherently wrong with Salter. But obviously it can be pretty annoying. That's a very fancy Grand Melee reward. Because I know, like, obviously you can get, like, alt art legendaries and stuff. And you can get, I know the Grey Fox you can get from Grand Melee. Probably a couple other card backs. But not usually, I don't know if you can normally get animated ones.
Gone!
Leaf Worker? Schemers? Hell yeah. Okay, I'm down with whatever the fuck this is. The good news about schemers is there is no world where they deck themselves before we do.
Found me out.
Obviously that's not very likely in 75 cards, although anything running green can rifle through their deck pretty quick. Okay, so this is... yeah. Need that support removal like last turn.
You'll not be rid of
Found me
me
out,
that
did you?
easily.
And they have enough magicka to do this as well. Although this should deal with anything too insane. Hopefully they don't concede after we take out their support.
This should help.
And hopefully they don't have any more of them.
We can do this.
Okay.
I will return.
Walk with our Lord.
For the Emperor.
Penitus Oculatus is certainly one of the cards of all time. Oh yeah.
I have you now.
Now you decide to start hitting me for no apparent reason. Dealt with a cat moment, missed anything interesting? They dropped down World Eater's Eyrie, which we then gobbled up.
Mother of mud.
Your blood
And they
stands
just
forth.
stole Drain from my Dark Seducer,
Walk
which is
with our Lord.
vaguely irritating.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
They're also on dragons and skeevers and shouts and call dragon. 6/4, come on. No, that's not the one I wanted. Probably do this if they're sensible. Unrelenting Falls.
No quarter.
I'm gonna either harpy or silence this anyway. Unrelenting Force is good though because it probably means they don't have an answer for
Walk
this.
with our Lord.
Too slow.
Over halfway through the deck, which is good. Yeah, I don't think Dragon Haalu. Okay, never mind. They're playing the Ruby Throne. I was gonna say, Dragon Haalu doesn't strike me as the sort of thing you need to, you know, take to casual, but. Sure. I'm gonna have so much fun silencing that though. Ooh. Never mind, new plan. I actually think I ditched this. It's not doing anything for me right
The
now.
spirits speak, if one only
So now we just need to find Tharana. Skeevers is a choice. I think Skeevers is a great choice. That's Calgon Ted's not a great choice though. Calgon Ted's a bad card. Ruby Throne's actually a problem because we only have one unique in the deck. Oh, come on. You for real with this piece of shit? Ugh.
too slow.
Now I'm just pissed off. I think I get rid of this. Happy.
Your blood stands
Right.
for
Alright, well. Will be thrown effectively silenced. Correct. Yep, it's just a buff. And it's when a unique creature is summoned. Losing 2 dismantles is very upsetting. Yeah, it's just a one-time buff that gets applied to the creature. It's not like Divine Fervor where it's a constant effect. Interesting. Yeah. Sure.
Too slow.
I want all of these. I'm going to take the risky... Oh, hang on. No, I'm not going to ditch the Salter. I'm actually going to ditch the Amulet.
Read!
Walk
Not happy
with
about
our
this,
Lord.
but we are fairly close to doing what we need to do. Tell them I said. Well, this is over. I mean, they've got nearly the whole board.
Fear me.
You run that card and you do. Okay. Okay, I did get in. Good. We're up against DXRG. The General on Mage. 52 card Mage deck. Could still be Invade. Actually, I'd like it better than just fighting more ladder decks. Yeah, that's true. I feel like you wouldn't be able to flag aggro decks though. I feel like that would be too like hard to target. Because a lot of cards that appear in aggro decks appear in like normal decks as well. This is kind of bait. Depending on how they respond to this, will probably tell us a bit about their deck. Channeled Storm. Okay. I'm putting my faith in Support Mage. I genuinely think Support Mage is the best matchup for us. Okay, maybe it is Invade. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. I think Ice Storm's probably the best bet. I need to remember to take out my Palace Conspirators. That is a thing I need to do. I don't think they're doing enough. Wrong sort of discard shenanigans that we're up to. I think Palace Conspirator is good for like Master of Arms. Oh, this is tough. If it was one Shadow Fen, an Ice Wraith, and something else, I'd take the Ice Wraith, but losing 2 Shadow Fens seems like a lot. We can Solitaire back the Ice Wraith if we need, and if we're presented the opportunity. Although I suppose I could have done that with a Shadow Fen as well, and Ice Wraith it.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so in. I'm so in with it, with whatever the fuck this is. We have to keep the Ice Spike, unfortunately. That is all our funny cheeseman walls gone though, which is a shame. Yeah, fucking wish, 100%. So this is Empower something.
I have no patience for fools.
Arrow Storm. Power Mage? Fuck yeah. It could still be Support Mage to be fair, because they have that card that, Alchemy, that gives your creatures extra supports. Or your supports extra triggers or whatever.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
I don't want to ditch the Dismantle in case it is still Support Mage. Could they be doing the funny wish thing? Probably not. I don't think so. You need more than 50 cards in your deck for that to work, I think. Although you can do it in Mage if you have Mentor's Ring. I would do it in Mage, but I do not have Mentor's Ring. Probably not. Very unlikely. I haven't even done a video on that deck yet, so they would have had to have watched a stream. In which case, maybe they're stream sniping. In which case, hello, don't stream snipe. It is possible that they're doing the funny wish thing. They really like this guy. They pulled him randomly and they're very attached to him.
Walk with our Lord.
The top deck Javelin, huh?
There's a plan. There's always
Does it again.
I have no patience for fools.
They've been holding on to that guy for so long. I think it's funnier to just
I have no patience for
delete them.
fools.
Fuck. Shit, what did that hit? Oh no, this is real.
Walk with our
If
Lord.
that hit Thorana, I'm fucked. Like, that's it. Another Javelin. Yeah, that's
You won't foil my plan.
very skillful of you. Shit, that is a problem though. Because that's banish as well, that's not discard. It doesn't even tell you what it banished. Yeah, it's so rude. That card is honestly bullshit. I'm gonna get my amulet back. Because yeah, at least this thing tells... Well, I mean, I guess they don't need to because it is banish. Because if it was discard, then you'd be able to check anyway, so there'd be no point in hiding it.
You won't foil my plan.
But because it's banish, they can get away with just like not showing you. Oh my god.
How can
To be fair,
How can I
if by some miracle they haven't hit Thorana, that's actually really good for us.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
I'm gonna lightning bolt this guy because I'm sick of looking at him. Oh, they better not have hit my Thorana. I'm really tempted to play this, so it scares them into not playing another Soul Shred.
I hear and obey.
Because that tells them that I'm, like, doing something with discarding my cards. We won't even know if they hit Thorana until you deck yourself. No, exactly. There's no way of knowing until I'm at precisely 0 cards or I draw.
Spirits speak if one only listens.
With the Soul Tear, I'm fine with doing this. But,
All can be
shit, man. How many did they get?
Enter the breach. Acknowledged.
I think they've hit 16 of my cards.
Stay away!
Fuck, dude.
I smell the stench of the living.
So they did 8 twice, right? They only got the Empower off once. This is really tense, actually.
All can be had for the right price.
Just please, the runner, be in the very bottom of the deck, I beg you. Think the 8. Okay.
You cannot hide. Wrong place
Woo!
for a midnight stroll.
Okay, we are so back. Now, I need to not make the same fuck up as last time. If I do this, we go down to 1 card left in the deck. At the start of my next turn, I draw that card. I've spent too long fucking around to do it this time. I'm gonna do it. As long as they can't break my rune. Yeah, turn time is the main thing. They are at almost 30
This
health.
one will get what is needed.
Just please don't have another soul shred. I bet they think they're so clever playing their soul shreds. I don't know why you'd try and kill this guy. Okay, it's time to lock in everybody.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Okay, let's go.
Are you listening to me? You better be.
That's fine. That's why we have 2 ice spikes in hand. Wonder what's going through their mind right now. Oops, Soul Shred was a bad idea. Okay, we need to play 10 more. 9. 8. 7. Come on, animations. 6. 5. 4. Nah, I'm not swinging. 3. 2. Okay, we've got this. The timer hasn't even started. 1 more and then we win.
By the aid of fine battle.
So, by the way, 28 ice spikes shuffled into the deck. Alrighty, well that wraps that one up there. If you did make it to the end, thank you very much for watching all the way through. I hope you enjoyed. That last game was terrifying, to be honest. Just goes to show that there are some things that your opponent can pull out of their ass that can actually be quite good against this deck, but I wouldn't be worried about it. I don't see Soul Shred played very often at all. Yeah, regardless of that, deck code is down in the description if you do want to play this for yourself. I'd recommend like trying it, even if you just do it on casual. You can, like, it's fun when it works, and a bit frustrating when it doesn't, but that's okay. And yeah, that's about it from me. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever in the world you may be, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.